What is your ruler's origin? Reveal yourself.
What's up, YouTube and Twitch? What's up, YouTube and Twitch? Uh-oh, I gotta turn that off. Alright. So, I'm Son Zach. And on this stream, we're gonna be continuing where we left off. We were creating a super ironic faction. A bunch of rats led by a kitty cat. So, yeah, and I bet it would be even more ironic if it was a rat leading a bunch of kitty cats. That'd be great. Maybe that's an idea for a faction in the future. But yeah, I'm going through the not just the aesthetics, but also the gameplay of the race. I only did some of it and saved it, and I'm editing it and filling out the rest of the things I didn't do. Now this is a long stream. It's not edited heavily for YouTube. My streamer personality is that I'm a perfectionist, and I try to get every turn perfect. So if I mess up just a little bit, I restart and do the turn over again until everything's perfect. Here's the thing though. If I made a mistake and I didn't realize it until 4 turns later, I'm shit out of luck. I have to accept it. Now there's several things I do for my communication style. You can hear in the background a timer go off every 30 seconds. That's because sometimes I forget to talk. Sometimes I just zone out and just play the game, and I forget that I'm streaming. Also, I try to be low energy, even this introduction. I'm trying hard not to burn out. I'm in this for the long run. When I do get exhausted, I'm trying to forgive myself for not being entertaining. So instead of filling every minute with entertainment, I may go silent for a while and just play the game due to my exhaustion. Or I may take a break, which is super hard to do. It's so hard to try to leave a stream up and running without anything going on, but I have to accept the reality. Because in addition to perfectionism, I also deal with anxiety. Now, I'm trying really, really hard to make restarting a big deal. So I need to say, restart! Or maybe... that would be like in soccer when they say goal, something like that. Or maybe alert, restart, alert, wee woo, wee woo. Or maybe what time is it? What time is it? Restart time. So yeah, I'm telling you guys this so I can try to beat it into my head that I should do something like that every time I restart. So yeah, that's the introduction. Now let's get into things. We got my kitty here. I want to be a ritualist. I did not choose starting equipment. Let's go ahead and see what each does. We have the poison orb. Simple damage. There's a damage type. So the other one was poison type, but it doesn't inflict poison. Blight bolts. 12 poison damage. 12 death damage or whatever it is. But the Staff of Blight gives the poison debuff. So that leads me to believe that Poison Orb doesn't poison. So Fire Orb, watch, it doesn't burn. 12 damage. Staff of Fire. Yep, it doesn't burn. This burns, but the orb doesn't. 16 damage. So, is it just better to have the upgraded version? Why would you get the orbs? You can do multiple per turn. Can you do that with the staff? No, you can't do multiple per turn. That's the difference. That's the difference. So we got orbs and staves. Anything that's not orbs. Oh, it's Grimoire. Does it really take 3 action points? Ignores line of sight penalties. Oh, it also comes with a powerful secondary. Is that a secondary? What is it called? Alright, so all these Grim Roars come with... What is this? It won't... There we go. So it's a melee attack. Okay. It's a very powerful melee attack. But I am a healer, so I don't really want to be on the front lines. So I shall do... don't want to do an orb. Well, first, what kind do I want? Fire, poison. I like poison, and I want the poison effect, so I'll do the staff of blight. And the melee attack isn't much different from the Grim Roars. Poisoned. Wait. How much of poison? 4 blight each turn. Is that worth it? Is that really worth it? I don't know if that's worth it. Frost. Lightning. What is the lightning effect? Electrified, okay. Spirit. What is the spirit effect? Blind. Blind is useful. It's a one-time thing. Where are we? Where are we? Okay, down, down. There we go. That's useful. It's on a 4-turn cooldown, though. Lightning. What does electrified do? Oh, just damage. Grimoires are... What do they look like? How come I'm not holding my weapon? How come I'm not holding my weapon? I really don't know what I want. Just to pick one, and I'm not being a perfectionist with this. I'm just gonna pick Poison Orb. Doesn't really inflict the poison, but at least if I stay still, I can do more attacks. How much damage does it do? 12? Yeah, that's decent. How much damage does a staff do? 16, not much difference. Quick stab is 12. Quick stab is 16. No, both 16. Jeez, these are all very similar. So what does a kitty cat do? A kitty cat does... They have 9 lives, so it should be spirit. And blind is useful. Super perfectionist right now. I'm gonna do it. Spirit Orb. Everything is all set here. Everything is all set with my rats. My ratatouilles. Let me choose a culture.
What defines their society?
So, what does the feudal do? Cheap to maintain armies. I don't like cavalry, so I won't be
What defines
using
their
that.
society?
But what are these subtypes? Monarchy. Oh, that's very... Well, monarch... For the monarch is very useful. What is monarch's dominion? Minus 100% unit upkeep. I like that. I really like that. And that's what I said in my last stream. And aristocracy. Your cities, powerful heroes. This is all very cryptic explanations. It seems like this is all very complicated. I just ignore that one. Hi. Awakened. Only 3 damage. Dormant traits. It doesn't have a help. Effects are increased for single shot attacks. Doubled. Flat. Okay, so that's doubled. I could pair that with my weapons, the stats. Okay, that's really powerful. Alignment agenda. Barbarian. Wait, that's actually useful. I remember this when I played last. Force march. Okay, force march. Okay, that's interesting. Production's only for buildings. Bolstering. Scout Oh, I remember prospecting. That kickstarts your economy. That, I remember that being very powerful. You get a head start. You get a lot of head start. That's so good I may just want to do it, but my perfectionism is getting me to read everything. There's subcultures. Subculture of dark. Cult of tyranny. I know I'm not going to choose this. I don't want to be evil. I don't want to be good. I just want to decide later which path I want to take. Dark is all about being evil, right? It would make sense. Yeah, and I don't want to be locked into good or evil.
What is your people's form?
Where are we?
What is your people's form?
And mystic. You know, spellcasting is a theme for this build. I will be doing astral affinity, so lots of lightning damage. Okay. More complexity. I may not be ready for this yet. Yeah, this is too complex. I bet this is complex as well. Yeah, complex. I'm gonna go with industrious.
What defines their
Let's
society?
review what it does. More production. Okay, so lots of buildings. Bolstering. How do I bolster? I guess I'll find out. Scout prospecting, which is the whole reason why I'm doing this.
What is your people's form? What is
Industrious. So right now we are at...
What is their origin
Oh,
culture?
okay, what is that? Oh, yeah.
What
Material.
defines
Material.
their society?
So we're at 3 astral, 2 material, and 1 chaos.
Choose your first tone of magic. Reveal yourself.
And yeah. My kitty, my Sauron Witch King kitty, leading rats. Alright, let's set the AI. Oh, wait, I can change my title. Right? Yeah. That's right, my kitty's a girl. So, what do I want to call her title? She is... I'm trying to think of something witty. Sir meows a lot. That's a name though. So Sir. No. What's the female version of Sir? Dame? Dame Ironic Kitty of the People of Parody, leading the Scratching Post. And the AI. I won't be facing this anytime soon, but perfectionist makes me want to choose this. However, I'm not going to touch city names, right? Or am I? Or heroes, am I? No, I'm not going to. It's too much. AI personality, how many of them are there? So how would this build be used? Well, it's focusing on astral. And it's a wizard king, so it's all about casting spells. However, they're industrious. So you get a head start to cast spells. Head start and spells. So what should they do? We got economic warlord. I like that. That's how I always play. Or I try to always play. Driven by war. What is never surrender? Militant warlord, driven by war, never surrender, extermination, expansion. Expansion. Yeah, so it's the same. Driven by war, never surrender, extermination, expansion. Driven by war, never surrender, extermination, expansion. Driven by war, never surrender, expansion. They're all the same. Oh, never breaks treaties. Never surrender. Okay, so never breaks treaties. Wary of treaties. War must be justified. Hard bargain. What is hard bargain? Oh, I see. Gaining vassals. I like the war-based ones. Okay, so we got likes and dislikes. Likes empires with a stronger military. If you can't beat them, be their friend. Empires that trade. Economic, yes. Empires with smaller domain, yes, more likely to declare war and absorb them into your empire. Dislikes empires with weaker economy. Same thing. They're weak. They're ripe for the picking. Likes empires that are at war. So it tries to be friendly with people at war. Empires that start wars. Tries to be friendly with people who may start a war with them. Dislikes empires with a weaker military. That means they'll likely go to war with weaker. Dislikes empires with good relations with facilities. Demonic. Empires that break treaties. So, what's the strategy behind that? If they're going to break your treaty with you, you want to make sure that you go to war with them before they have a chance to do that. Empires that execute prisoners. Now, this is more arbitrary. They're just evil, so they're against evil. Dislikes empires with vassals. That's arbitrary. Empires that have many alliances. Well, if you go to war with someone who has many alliances, you're doomed. So that's a bad one. Likes empires that trade grievances. Empires that don't break treaties. That's useful. Empires with a larger domain. Why the hell would you attack something with a larger domain? Dislikes empires with few alliances. That makes sense. It's the economic warlord. Wait, militant warlord as well. Weaker military. The free cities is arbitrary, is it? If you have good relations with a free city, you don't want to go to war with them. So that doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense except economic warlord. Smaller domains, easy pickings. Weaker economy, easy pickings. And empires have a stronger military, try to befriend them so they don't take over you. Empires that trade. Be friends with them so they trade with you. That makes sense. I'm doing that one. Tome path. Do I really want to do this? Look at all the choice. All the choice. Wait, that's not as much choice as I thought. Well, it did Astral Affinity, so it's going to go for the one other Astral Affinity, Tome of Warding. Tier 2 tomes. Well, it's going to focus on Astral Affinity. Are there only 2? Tome of Scrying. Summoning Well. Call forth control and enhance magic origin units. Keep an eye on your enemies and let nothing pass you by. Specialize in getting more vision and true sight inflicting marked. I'll do that. Oh, and then Scrying. And then Tier 3 Astral. Enhance your mages and your spellcasting with more advanced arcane magic. Strategically reposition your units in battle in a mere instant. Ooh, I like that. I'll do teleportation and then amplification. Tier 4. And finally, Tier 5. And that's pretty much it. And I don't want to decide anymore. Let the rest be decided by the AI.
Reveal yourself.
So we need, let's see, we did our culture, society traits, tome, wizard type, leader type, our appearance, finalize the AI, our ambition, customize it. Oh, we didn't customize our biography. I'm going to edit this, say something simple. Meow. 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 And then also, what is the sound that a rat makes? I had pet rats. They squeak. So how should I represent squeaking? I'll do eep. E-E-P. Eep, eep. Meow. Eep, eep. Okay, cool. And last but not least, I have to do the race traits. Not enough points, because I gotta clear them all. There we go. I don't want any adaptations. Offense. Defense. Utility. Let's take up. How much is in utility? Not much. And then we got flaws. Do I want any flaws? Defense mode is less effective. Easier to route in combat. I like that because that means I survive. If I get rooted, I survive. I'm gonna do coward, because running away is actually useful. Do I want mounts? Everybody in my army will be mounted. I don't want to mess with that. Okay, utility. What can... Incompatible with coward. Morale gain. Morale, okay. What do we have? Adaptable. Experience. Athletics. Move faster. I like that. Sharp eyes. Armaments recover faster. I like that. Allows for better positioning by being able to move through friendly units. I'm doing that. Without a doubt. Do I also want to do athletics, so more movement? Experience is nice too. I did athletics. Let's see what we got for offense and defense. I like that. Range shots hit more often. I like that. I like that. I'm doing that. I hate opportunity attacks when you're trying to retreat. +5 defense is substantial for that. I like hardy. I like that. But you're not only going to be hit by ranged attacks, also magic and melee. So it's very specialized. Not good, for me at least. Right now at least. Now there's something up here that I liked. Hardy, that's good, yes. Anything about healing in battle? Do we have a utility for that? There was something in offense I liked as well. Adaptable, oh that's useful. Yeah, I may want adaptable. Well, let's look at the others first. Fast recuperation. Yes, so that's all on the world map. Sharp eyes. I can't do any more flaws, darn. There was something in offense that I liked. Ah, that was it. That was it, keen-sighted. Okay, so what do we got? Confirm. No, what are you doing? Do I still have my customizations? Please? Yes.
Reveal yourself. Choose your first tome of magic.
How do I see what I... Ah, here we go. Swamp adaptation? I never said that. Oh, it's because I'm Toad.
What is their origin?
Do I still have my customization?
What is their origin culture?
Okay.
Yourself.
Back to Ratkin. And it didn't save it. Mofo! I gotta watch my mouth. I say the full thing sometimes. Mofo! That's short. I should keep it to that. I may slip soon. So I have to go through this again. Remove all. We have offense. We have keen-sighted. And then we have on defense, we have elusive. And then on flaws, we have coward. And on utility, we have athletics and light-footed. That's everything, right? Yeah. Confirm. So what do we got? Our ranged shots hit more often. Very useful for damage. I can escape easier. I can move around easier. I can move around easier. And I save myself when I'm losing. All excellent things to have. So let's double check. We got our race. We got our traits. We got our culture. Did it? Oh my gosh.
What defines their
It
society?
totally got rid of our culture.
What defines their society? What defines
So I wanted
their
this, right?
society?
Ruthless Raiders and Gifted Casters, right? Yes. I got Tome of Evocation versus Warding. Yeah, I did Evocation, I think. I did Wizard King. My appearance is the same. All my customizations are the same. I think we did it, chat. We did it, chat. Overwrite.
Your journey starts here.
Double check. We got Ratkin, traits, all the traits we want. Industrious,
Origin
Ruthless Raiders, Gifted Casters, Tome of Evocation, Wizard King. We got our appearance. Oh, we also got our weapon, Poison Orb.
Your journey begins.
And our class is Ritualist.
Reveal yourself.
We got our
Your journey
AI.
begins.
Oh, we got our tomes too. Ambition, everything is good. Good to go.
Reveal yourself.
But here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. I want to create 3 factions so that when I play a game, I can play as all 3. Or maybe I should be more reasonable and only do 2 factions. There's just a big jump from 2 to 3.
Your journey starts here. What is your people's
Oh, I was gonna make myself. I'm gonna make everything about this faction about myself. My perfectionism and other qualities I may have. Human. Well, I'm human. Traits. I don't want adaptations. Let's clear them. Flaws. What are my flaws? Okay. So, careless. Uncooperative. Weak constitution, vulnerable to physics. I don't think any of these apply to me. Yeah, it doesn't apply to me. Offensive, let's do utilities. Adaptable for experience gain. Now that is useful to me. Because chat, I took an intelligence test by the San Diego School District, and believe it or not, I got in the 99.9 percentile. So that means a room of 1,000 people, I'd be the smartest one. So this one makes sense for me. Getting more experience faster. Athletic, no. Cheerful, I am cheerful. I'm gonna do that as well. And... But we gotta focus on the perfectionism. Light-footed, no. Fast repercussion, no. Sharp eyes, no. Time to do offense. Keen, ceaseless cacophony. Empowered by magic. Ferocious, keen-sighted, sneaky, strong, overwhelmed tactics, pack tactics, hideous stench. Yeah, chat. Let's choose this. Let me totally reveal my hideous stench problem to the world. Yes, I have a hideous stench, and if I select this, you know I'll have a hideous stench. Luckily, I don't have a hideous stench, so I'm not going to select this. And you can choose to believe me all you want, or you can choose to think I'm a liar all you want. I just know I don't have a hideous stench. Elusive, hardy, bulwark, herbivore, poisonous, quick reflexes. I don't have quick reflexes. That's why I play turn-based games, because I don't have good reflexes. I do also play Battlefield 6, and I'm decent at it. Resilient. Ah, that's me. Oh, but we need perfectionism in here. Watchful, defensive tag stuff, tenacious, resistant, resilient. Resilient or resistant? There's got to be something about perfectionism here. It would be a flawed, wouldn't you think? I could just choose vulnerable to magic or vulnerable to physical. Maybe magic. Vulnerable to magic. But if I need a weakness. My perfectionism is a weakness. And I just decided it would be vulnerability to magic. Because there's no other thing that's like it. You know what, chat? I have a hideous stench. I admit it. If you sit next to me in a bus, you will be... And there's nowhere else to sit. You're trapped with my stench for a good 5 stops. I'm sorry, but you're gonna hate your time with me. I stink. I absolutely reek. It'll make you throw up. I'll do the hideous stench. I still have 1 point left. There's no strategy to this build at all. You know what, chat? I'm going to build this without strategy, and then I'm going to go over it and see what kind of strategy kind of emerges, and then I will commit to that strategy. So yeah, I have 1 trait point left. I do have sharp eyes, I guess. Well, I also sometimes am not observant. I'm a little athletic. These are all 2. Hardy, elusive, stenchy. I'm stinky, chat. No, that one. I don't see myself in any of these. Maybe I'd get a mount. What does that represent in me? What does a mount represent in me? I have ADHD and I pace and think a lot. I'm always on the move. Does that have something to do with the mount? Or maybe there's something else that has to do with that. Athletic. So maybe athletic. Not a mount. Athletic is better. Offense. Yeah, I'll do athletic. I am pretty athletic anyways. I ran track. Confirm.
What is their origin culture?
We're humans. Okay, now what of me? I'm not dark. Mystic, industrious, barbarian, feudal, high. Well, I'm not high because I don't try to be pompous or high morals. I don't especially go out of my way for that, but I I do like being good. I don't know. Industrious, feudal. Well, I am a leader, and feudal is all about leadership. That's probably the best bet. Feudal. And the sub things, monarchy or aristocracy. I don't know. Well, I know aristocracy is a complicated authority, so I just won't do that. I'll just do monarchy. I'm a king of my own life.
What defines their society?
What? So this is order, right? +1 order. And +1 material. Order and material.
What defines their society?
This has to do with being good. This has to do with being good. This one doesn't. I'll do it just because it's in line with my specialization and material. Now remember, I gotta do what's representing me. Am I an imperialist? No. Prolific swarmers. I have an industrial military well, we're talking about my gameplay style. Who am I in person? Keepers of knowledge. Seekers of wonders, maybe. As settlers, adept settlers. I do gather people a lot in my life and do things with that. So I have to do adept settlers. Hermit Kingdom, gifted casters, ancient wise ones, maybe. Ritual cannibals, yeah, because I'm a cannibal in real life. Prolific swarmers with the people I lead. I'm not an imperialist.
Choose your first tone.
We got prolific swarmers and adept settlers. I like it.
Choose your first
Tome of Faith. Heal and support your units through the power of the faithful. Well, I'm not really faithful, so zeal is also have to do with religion. No, this one is evil. Evil. Maybe these. Wording. Pyromancy. Horde. Yeah, the Horde is probably the one to go. Tome of Rock. Healing allies. That's another good one. Beast. So I have healing allies versus the Horde. The Horde? No, I would have to go with healing allies.
What is your ruler's
I'm not a wizard king. I'm a champion, maybe. Mortal champion. Which one am I? I think I'd be mortal champion.
Reveal yourself.
And again, yellow and black, as always. What symbol represents me? What represents my life? Ambition, maybe? Maybe this sun symbol right here. I think I'll go with that. After all, I am Sunzak. What class? I am a ritualist. Yeah, I'm a healer. And I'm going to choose spirit. I want the multi-attack spirit. The little attacks. Multi-little attacks. Where are we? Grimroar, Frost, Fire, Blight, Spirit! I'm gonna do the orb because it is multi-attacks. Yeah. Spirit orb.
Your journey.
I am not a king. I am not a king. I am, let's just say, leader.
Reveal yourself.
Well, how would I pick a name that represents me? How would I do that? I wonder how. Sun Zach. Leader Sun Zach. Race name. Whoa. I would have to say all of humanity. Now, why am I saying this? Because chat, my goal in life is to improve the world more than anyone else in history, excluding spiritual figures. And I have a plan, but I will not reveal that. It is not time, maybe in a decade from now, or more, we shall see. Throne City name. Earth. Instructor? I already know that's a good one. That's more experience. But what am I personally? We got, am I a challenger? No. Collector? No. Conqueror? No. Crusader? No. Defender? No. Delver? No. Dominator? No. Duelist? No. Explorer? Maybe. Fearmonger? No. Glory Seeker? Maybe. Actually, that may be it. Steward? That's maybe it too. Steward or Glory Seeker? Shepherd? Shepherd too. Raider, Privateer, Lawbringer, Insect. Okay, so what do we got here? We got Glory Seeker. What does it do? Oh. No. We got Steward. Yes, I like this one. Shepherd. Yep, I like this one. Steward it is. And advanced settings. Well, let's get rid of this description. Yeah, I'll put my life goal in this description. It's gonna... Oh. It's going to take a while because it's quite a lot. We have improve. The world more than anyone in history. Comma, excluding spiritual leaders. Period. Oh, this is a biography, so I have to say something about the leader. They are someone chatted. No, that's spam. They are motivated by, and instead of improved, it'll be improving. There we go. They are motivated by, oh, it's still capital I. They are motivated by improving the world more than anyone else in history, excluding spiritual figures. Oh, figures, not leaders. Alright, so that's all set. Did we do the AI? We did not. What would, I would be peaceful. Sage, maybe that's it. War must be justified. Exploration and expansion. Protective sage. Harmonious sage. Protective, maybe harmonious. Isolationist? Nope, not at all. Diplomat? I could be better with my diplomacy. Not isolation. How about sage? Got 4 sages. Not protective. I'm not protective. I'm harmonious, maybe. Pure sage. Erudite sage. A peaceful ruler who values wisdom and learning. I like that. Okay. I'll do that. Tome path. I'm not going to touch that.
Reveal yourself. Choose your first tone.
So we've got our race, our traits.
What is the origin
We got our culture. We've got society traits.
Choose
Tome.
your first tone of
Champion. Appearance we haven't done yet. And then we got all that stuff. Alright, let's do this appearance stuff. I'm skinny. I'm really skinny. I'm tall. Skin color whitey. I'm a whitey. Skin decoration, I got none of those. Pose. Which one is me? Maybe. No. No. Maybe. Maybe. No. Probably that one. What is that? Flamboyant? Yes, that's flamboyant. I'm liking the other one. Where is it? This one. Is that me? Yeah, very friendly pose. It's not overly friendly, but it gives the vibe of like I'm neutral. Yeah, I'll do that. Head. Oh, this is far more customization than I want. Nope. 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 Maybe. Nope. They're all older. This is the youngest one. I have a baby face. Even though I'm 32, people always think I'm mid to early 20s. That's the babiest face I could find here. Head size normal. Eye. Well, what color is my eye this month? What color is my eye this month? I want to say green. Hairstyle. Nope. 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 Kind of, yeah. That's more like it. What is it? Does he have like long braids for a mustache? No, that's beard style. This is probably the most accurate. Yeah, that's the most accurate. And then beard style. It's the closest thing to me, but not very many choices. Hair color. This is pretty much accurate. Maybe darker. They're all very similar. I guess this would be most accurate? I'm not sure. Maybe because of... I don't know. Cape. I like shoulder pauldrons. But what do I actually wear? Well, yeah, this outfit is not me. I don't wear that. Maybe that. Maybe that. That's not what I want. Let's do that one. Cape. No cape. I don't wear a cape. Yeah, this is looking pretty neutral and friendly. Armor color. I'm not wearing any armor. Horse skin. I don't have a horse. I wish I did. I'm sorry. Blah, blah. I didn't mean to say that. I freaking love horses. I just only spent a total of maybe 1 hour around them. I want to spend more time with them. That looks like the most non-threatening character ever. Perfect. That's me. My people. Well, my people are very diverse. So, I don't feel like representing my people with perfectionism. It's like they're like anti-perfectionism. Do I want to be a perfectionist with this? Well, let me just go through this. Arm length, hand size, like the head size, army skin color, body shape, voice override. My army is not necessarily white, but they all have to be the same. I'll just keep it white then. Physique. Color, eye color. Why are they red? I want red. Let's do brown. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything here. Body shape, maybe. No. Yeah, I won't do anything here.
Your journey begins.
Now let's see the underlying theme behind this faction.
Reveal yourself. What is
The strategy in game. So what do we got? Adjacency, so that's lots of melee, healing, leveling up faster, move faster, morale, take more damage, okay?
What
Feudal.
is the origin culture?
No. Did I choose feudal? Yes, I did.
What defines their
Prolific
society?
swarmers.
What is their origin culture? What defines their society?
Did I fucking mess up again? So frustrating. I don't even remember what I chose. Flaws. What were my flaws? Vulnerable to magic. Oh my gosh. Vulnerable to magic. Did I do that? Vulnerable to magic. We got utility. We have athletic and cheerful. Defense. We have stenchy. Oh, that's not in defense. I am resilient. But I had a plan last time. Oh, I can do resilient instead of stenchy. That'd be more true because I don't smell. Chat, believe me, I don't smell. Believe me, I don't smell. So what was this other trait I did? What was it? Adaptable, maybe? I can only choose something that's worth 1 point. Everything is not worth 1 point. All the 1 points are... Oh, it's not that it's only 1 point left. It's that I have a hit max amount of traits. 5. Okay. So, for the strategy, what? Oh, let's save this.